Welcome back to the channel everyone, and today we are taking a deep dive into what the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV could bring to the table, looking at the interior performance and expected pricing in a way that helps you decide if this compact crossover deserves a spot on your shortlist. The Honda Jazz name has always been associated with smart design, reliability and everyday practicality, and with the growing demand for small SUVs, this new Jazz SUV style model is expected to blend familiar Jazz strengths with a tougher, more adventurous character. From the outside, the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV is expected to adopt a more confident and upright stance compared to the traditional hatchback shape. The body is likely to sit higher off the ground, giving it a more SUV-inspired presence while still keeping compact dimensions that make it ideal for city driving. The front end should feature a bolder grille design with a cleaner, more modern Honda badge placement and slimmer LED headlights that stretch slightly into the fenders. These lights are expected to include daytime running signatures that give the car a sharp and recognizable face both day and night. The bumper design may include subtle skid plate-style elements to emphasize the crossover look without making it feel overly rugged. Moving to the side profile, you can expect slightly flared wheel arches housing larger alloy wheels, likely ranging from 16 to 18 inches depending on the trim level. A strong character line running along the doors should help break up the body and add visual length, while black lower body cladding will probably be used to protect against minor scrapes and to reinforce the SUV identity. Roof rails are also expected to be standard or optional on higher trims, making it easier to carry bikes, cargo boxes or other outdoor gear. At the rear, the Jazz SUV is likely to feature sleek LED taillights connected by a subtle light bar or trim piece, giving it a wider appearance. The tailgate design should remain simple and practical with a low-loading lip to make everyday use easier. Stepping inside the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV, the focus is expected to remain on space, versatility and user-friendly design. Honda has always been known for maximizing interior room, and this model should be no exception. The cabin will likely feature a clean horizontal dashboard layout with high-quality materials for the segment, including soft touch surfaces on key contact points. The seating position should be slightly higher than the standard Jazz, giving drivers a better view of the road, which is something many SUV buyers appreciate. Seats are expected to be comfortable and supportive, making the car suitable for both daily commutes and longer trips. At the center of the dashboard, there will likely be a large touchscreen infotainment system, possibly around 9 to 10 inches depending on the market. This system should support smartphone connectivity features such as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with built-in navigation on higher trims. The interface is expected to be simple and responsive, with physical controls for volume and climate functions to reduce distraction while driving. A digital instrument cluster or a partially digital display is also likely, offering customizable views for speed, fuel efficiency and driver assistance information. One of the highlights of the Jazz lineup has always been interior flexibility, and the SUV version should continue this tradition. The rear seats are expected to offer Honda Magic Seat style functionality, allowing them to fold flat or flip up to accommodate tall or bulky items. Rear legroom should be generous for a compact SUV, making it comfortable for adult passengers. Cargo space will be competitive for the class, and with the seats folded down, the Jazz SUV should be capable of carrying everything from grocery runs to weekend adventure gear with ease. When it comes to performance, the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV is expected to focus more on efficiency and smooth driving rather than outright power. Under the hood, it will likely feature a range of small displacement petrol engines, possibly including a hybrid option in many markets. A naturally aspirated petrol engine around 1.5 liters could serve as the base option, delivering adequate power for everyday driving while keeping fuel consumption low. The hybrid variant is expected to be a major highlight, combining a petrol engine with electric motors to improve efficiency and reduce emissions. Power delivery should be smooth and quiet, especially in the hybrid version, which may allow short distances of electric-only driving at low speeds. Transmission options are likely to include a continuously variable automatic transmission tuned for comfort and efficiency. Some markets may also offer a manual gearbox, though demand for manuals continues to decline in this segment. Front-wheel drive will likely be standard, with all-wheel drive availability depending on region to improve traction in slippery conditions. On the road, the Jazz SUV is expected to offer a balanced driving experience. The suspension should be tuned to absorb bumps and rough surfaces while maintaining stable handling around corners. Steering is likely to be light and precise, making the car easy to maneuver in tight urban spaces and parking lots. Noise insulation should be improved compared to older models, resulting in a quieter and more refined cabin at highway speeds. Safety and driver assistance features will be a major focus for the 2026 model. Honda's sensing technology is expected to come standard or available across most trims. This includes features such as adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, and traffic sign recognition. Additional features like blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and a multi-angle rearview camera are also likely to be included, especially on higher trim levels. These systems are designed to make driving safer and less stressful whether you are navigating busy city streets or cruising on the highway. Now let us talk about pricing, which is always a key factor for buyers. While official prices for the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV have not yet been confirmed, it is expected to be positioned competitively within the compact SUV segment. Entry-level models may start at a price slightly higher than the standard Jazz hatchback, reflecting the added features, increased ride height, and SUV styling. Depending on the market, this could translate to an estimated starting price in the low to mid $20,000 range. Hybrid versions in higher trims with more technology and premium features are expected to push the price closer to the upper 20s or low 30s. When compared to rivals, the Jazz SUV is expected to offer strong value, especially for buyers who prioritize interior space, fuel efficiency, and reliability over aggressive styling or high performance. Honda's strong reputation for build quality and long-term dependability also adds to the overall appeal, making it a smart choice for families, young professionals, and anyone looking for a practical yet modern compact SUV. In conclusion, the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV looks set to bring together the best qualities of the Jazz nameplate with the growing popularity of small SUVs. With its modern exterior design, flexible and spacious interior, efficient performance options, and competitive pricing, it has the potential to be a standout option in its class. If you are looking for a vehicle that is easy to live with, economical to run, and versatile enough for everyday life, this upcoming Honda could be well worth waiting for. If you enjoyed this review, do not forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments what you think about the 2026 Honda Jazz SUV and whether it would fit your lifestyle.